Hello again, my friends. My name is Cody, and this is the Cody Rohn Show. The show today is called Truth and Opinions. It's a big one for me because the more I've gotten this figured out, the more free I've been, and the happier I've been. It's a big one too, and it kind of goes with the last episode I made about how to control your emotions, because it's a big one. Emotions kind of go hand in hand with what people say about you, and if it's negative or positive, emotions kind of come hand in hand with the words spoken about you. So let's start with playing football now. Let's say that you are a quarterback and you're a pretty good one. You have a pretty strong arm, you make smart plays, you do the small things right, and you're pretty consistent. You do a good job. You are a good quarterback. But let's say your teammates always make fun of you. Let's say the fans for the other team always make fun of you. They're yelling at you, and in their opinion, they think you just stink. You're absolutely a stinky quarterback. And how important is it to listen to what they say about you? Let's say that you're that quarterback now, and how important is it you hear all the comments, that you listen to them? Let's say you take it to the heart. You take it all. It's all pretty offensive to hear it, and you're kind of hurt by it, and it really affects you. And then you start playing bad, and then you kind of spiral because you just can't shake off these comments about you because it's just very offensive, very, very mean. So it is true that it is mean, and people are mean in this world, and it's a part of life. But the actual content, they're all lies. That is the point that I want to make here today. They're only their opinions. So, my personal goal too, and my advice for all of you is, let's say you're playing quarterback, and if they're saying lies about you, they're only lies, they're only opinions. And this goes to many other parts about life. If people are criticizing you, they're accusing you of this, they're accusing this, and this. If it's true, then yeah, listen to them too. It's important if it's true. But if they're only lies, then you should just shake it off. It should simply be, I don't care. I hear what you're saying, but I just don't care. I appreciate your time, but I don't care. So playing sports, if they criticize you and it's all lies, I don't care. But then on the other hand, though, if your coach is giving you criticisms and it's healthy, it's loving, it's from a good person who's smart and wise, you can't say I don't care. You can't say don't judge me. I know what I'm doing. I should listen to you. If the coach is giving you good sound wisdom, then yes, listen to him, because that's true. The important part is to find out what is true and what is a lie. And back to the spiritual life now. God is truth. I advise you to strive for truth, strive for God's truth and His wisdom, because He is never wrong. Everything that He has taught us in church teaching, it is all correct, because God can't lie. It's not in His nature. He just cannot do it. It's impossible. And within marriage, there's sometimes, like I said, lots of emotions can happen back and forth. I mean, somebody isn't feeling love, somebody is being lazy, and among friendships, I think it's important to realize what is true and what is not true. And the moment you can find out what is true, you can focus on that. It can help repair friendships even too. And within marriage, I think it's important to stick with truth. And for me as a husband and father, the truth of how to actually love your spouse and what really matters. And for me, it's to help my spouse go to heaven. It's to help Olivia be truly happy. And that could mean to not always give her what she wants, but what she needs. And that could mean giving her some truth sometimes. You can say, this is called tough love. I have a hard time doing this because I enjoy being a nice guy. I enjoy feeding others what they want to hear, what will make them happy in the moment. And to learn how to give my wife some good, honest truth, some tough love, it is the right thing to do. I think I've gotten better at it. I'm working on it all the time, and luckily my wife is a pretty good person. She's pretty smart. She tries her best with everything she does in her life, and she's a great wife. But at times, yes, I have to give her some good, honest truth, which could feel harsh sometimes. And for me, it's important to realize that saying truth doesn't have to be harsh. And in my opinion, I've avoided saying things that are hard to say because I don't want to offend somebody. I don't want to hurt somebody. And I think giving some kindness in your words can go a long way. So, but then again, the most important part is to say what needs to be said. I think that a harsh truth is still better than a kind lie. You can quote me on that one. Kind lies are worse than harsh truths. So, in the name of football, quarterback, their job is to do their job and do it well. And if they're doing it well, that's really all that matters. If they win games, they're doing it well, then that's what matters. And for me, if I'm loving my family, I'm taking care of all their needs. I'm giving myself daily to take care of them, to love them. It doesn't matter any opinions of what are said, if they're lies. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this talk, and leave a comment for anything you want to hear in the future. And I will talk to you soon.